Good morning. What's going on today? It's gonna rain, so the laundry's hanging in the kitchen. It's May 7th, 2026. Just trying to get a feel for the energy today, and I was just watching a video about, it was a live stream interview from the perspective of a dog trainer and a French bulldog breeder. I almost got sucked into some drama. All right. The world. Oh, we've got 2112 strategy. And the temple path. Okay. Card number 29, the world. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social networking. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble up. Yesterday, we talked about big picture thinking and the vision. All right, strategy 21. Making a plan. This card shows a pen, a journal, compass, and a key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in the course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. I'm seeing the 2 and the 3 of Wands. It's time to expand and make a plan to do so. And then the temple path. This card is confirmation that you're on the right path. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you're on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of the soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them to be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. You're expanding. And sitting in the liminal space right now, as we all are, sitting here waiting for this shift to fully reveal itself. $2112. All right, let me pause this and look up that angel number. It said to maintain 100% positive thoughts as you are in a phase of fast-paced manifestation right now. And then I pulled the shaman from the wild unknown archetypes. Excuse me. The shaman is like the dream walker, the shadow walker. What number are you? 10, 15, 16. The magi, the sorcerer, the medicine woman. Contrary to popular belief, the shaman archetype appears in every vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces the shaman may wear. The shaman can't be rushed. Working with this archetype requires study and perseverance. Think of it like burning or marinating. The content must permeate every fiber of its being. The shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share with the world. So you're fast tracking manifestation right now, and we're all sitting in this liminal space waiting for the shift to reveal itself, which this big shift that we're all sitting here waiting for the reveal on has to do with Uranus really just moving into Gemini. A lot of us learned those lessons while it was in Taurus, and now the Gemini lessons are waiting for you to integrate the Taurus lessons so that you can continue to move on with your life. Just like the crone, you can't be in the crone energy without like integrating all of the old lessons. You know, the shaman wants you to study the shadow, and it's not just your shadow, it's studying other people's shadows so that way you can heal yours, right? The goal isn't to get rid of the shadow, the goal is to heal the shadow. Expand. Strategy. Make a plan. Temple path. You're on the right path. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Tell me about the world, please. Thank you. The wheel. Tell me about strategy. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wait, because one hit the floor. The 7 of Cups. There's that snake again. See it? And Temple path, please. King of Swords. And the 6 of Pentacles. And finally, let's see, tell me about the shaman, the Knight of Wands. Alright. Put the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, I find sometime, oh, and the Sun. The 2 of Cups and the Sun. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Not really, it's gonna rain its ass off today. Okay, let's see. The wheel for the world. Now, I'm gonna read out of the guidebook today, which, I mean, you know, I don't have to do, but sometimes messages come through the messages within the guidebooks. So, the wheel. Changes, fate, destiny, a lucky break, cycling up through karmic lessons. The chaos of creation, a turning point, serendipity. If you're open to spotting opportunity, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs of serendipity and fate toward your happy ending. Ah, yes. The world, the wheel, and the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles being your happy ending. An opportunity. You're expanding. Oh, yeah, you're expanding and new opportunities are coming your way. The shaman archetype is asking you to pay attention so that way you can spot the opportunities instead of getting sucked up into the traps. The 7 of Cups, let's read that one. Fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture, options. The right choice leads to generational wealth, happy family, happy life. The wrong choice, there is no wrong choice because we've got the Temple Path card out here, so all choices lead home. The King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, you have learned, you've learned. What is the King of Swords have to say? Okay. Intelligence, logic, rules and law, clear thinking, strong communicator and leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. Intelligent and diplomatic, this king leads with facts, rationale, scientific principles, and the logical mind. He has an affinity for rules and thought, and he suggests finding impartial clarity before you take your next step. Even though he's always seeking data and proof, he knows that blending experience with inventiveness or blending intelligence with emotional and spiritual energies allows for well-rounded success. Be courageous in the pursuit of your path and find your own methodical, confident authority by knowing the way rather than just feeling the way. And then that Six of Pentacles, man, that's equally being able to give and receive. So you've found the balance. You found the balance. You have found the key to calming this energy down so that it doesn't burn out. Wild, wild horses. And that's Tom Petty song. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll share it later. Horses can run their asses off, but they can only do it for short distances. There's a reason why races like the Kentucky Derby are only a quarter mile. They can run hard, but they can only do it for a short distance. It makes them vulnerable prey because they wear themselves out quickly. The Knight of Wands energy burns out quickly. And then it becomes irrational and when it's tired. Let's look up the shadow of the Knight of Wands. Unfocused, self-sabotage with fiery emotions, reactivity, recklessness, the need for more self-awareness and being cocky. In the pursuit of the imagined, I manifest this fire with the infectious feelings of inspiration. So this card is on the shaman. So this is like, you know, follow your passion. Follow your passion. But you have the wisdom to be able to look at everybody's dark sides and see what options, what opportunities and options are fake versus the ones that are going to bring you your happy ending. You're balanced and intelligent, and you make good decisions for yourself, and you're already on the right path. So just remember that in the end, you can't mess this thing up. You can't mess this thing up. So if you can't mess it up, that means just keep swimming, just keep swimming. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups and the Sun, the Two of Cups and the Sun. We had the Sun yesterday in the reading, but it came through the blending of the energies. Sybil, lay down. It came through the energies of the Devil and the Empress. I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I'm happy. This card says joy, inspirational, success, abundance, and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams, inner beauty, and a yes card. Allow others to bask in the warm glow of your beaming heart and your inspired mind. People will feel drawn to you when the Sun card arrives. Live it up. This card is a reassuring sign that things are unfolding beautifully. You are perfect, whole, and loved by the cosmos, and it may be time to deal with any feelings of inadequacy or not enoughness in order to find your shining confidence. The Sun is on its way to illuminate the corners of your heart and to set your world ablaze with opportunity and inspiration. And the Two of Cups says romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love consciousness. So the underlying energy for this whole reading is that you are already illuminated. You've danced with your shadow. In fact, you may have a name for it. That shadow wants to shine a light on this right here. Because you are now in this energy of the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Masculine, feminine, it doesn't fucking matter. The Queen of Swords, it's the same message on the Queen of Swords, just the feminine version. The illumination is highlighting that it's okay for you now to step onto the path with somebody else. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be totally platonic. But this is a helpmate, a person who doesn't completely complete you because you've learned that that's toxic and codependent, but this is somebody who complements you. Friend, partner, dog, but you're ready to experience that duality and what healed duality looks like. So, with that being said, collective, I love you. Enjoy your day. I hope you have a great one, and I will catch you on the next one.